Did you know that our activities impacted the environment to the point that in 2000 a new unofficial geological era called the Anthropocene was identified? A key role has certainly been played by plastics, which have outgrown most man-made materials. And since the end of World War II, their use has grown exponentially because they are highly versatile, cheap and easy to produce. However, plastic is a double-edged sword, and the major downside related to it is that with time, heat, wind, it breaks down and releases microplastics into the environment. In the last decades, microplastics have been considered a global concern after being detected in every corner of the globe, in glaciers in Alaska, indoor air from our houses, offices, libraries, and outdoor air in urban and rural areas, from Beijing to Paris, from Alghero to Barcelona, not to mention bottled and tap water, beer, soft drinks, as well as food, including salt, honey, mussels, oysters and fish. And we have proof of our exposure now, because microplastics have been detected in different biological samples, like blood, urine, stool, lung tissue, placenta, and lately even breast milk. However, the effects of microplastics intake have not been clarified, since findings on our health have so far been inconclusive. But why is it so challenging to give an answer? Microplastics are a new and unique field of research, and they have proven difficult to pin down, not to mention the challenges in analyzing them with the most common analytical techniques. So the first issue we face to give an answer to the effects of microplastics on our health is to estimate the amount of microplastics we are surrounded by, which is needed to calculate the amount of microplastics we inhale and ingest on a daily basis. Luckily, there are now avant-garde analytical instruments available which make possible analyzing microplastics in different samples. So within this project, I am developing novel methods to quantify microplastics in air, water and food, needed to estimate our total daily intake of microplastics. In the final stage of the project, I will expose different types of cells to realistic concentration of microplastics to see whether they represent a health hazard. What we aim to is to generate reliable data on human exposure to microplastics and health effects, paving the way for developing adequate policies to safeguard our health.